this section into this new website. I've made this design before, but I don't really like it. I'm probably not gonna put my picture here. I want to replace this image in the background that you see in here with something newer, something less, something that looks cleaner. And I also might design something using Adobe in the Illustrator and maybe InDesign. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I want to replace this background, but before I replace the background, I just want to remove this thing because I honestly don't really like it. Yeah, I've made this, I was prototyping, but I think I like this better. I think it puts a message through. Anyway, so in today's stream, I want to port over this part fully into the React website. So let's get started. Let's go back to IntelliJ. So this is the hero section that we have now, and let's see where this is being used, and let's see where its data is coming from. There. Okay, so where's this data coming from then? Okay, so we have a hero.json. We probably will need to modify this. Yeah, but that's okay. It shouldn't take long. To be fair, it shouldn't take a long time. Anyway, okay, I have already highlighted the section that we need to copy from my previous website, and it is exactly here. So let's start by copying this in. Also, there are some classes that are specific to my previous website, so let's first see what these are. So this is coming from here, and another one is coming from there. Okay, so margins and paddings, they're changed based on if you're in the mobile version or okay. Where's this coming from? Oh, okay, many places at once. And I just want to check if these are duplicates or not. So let's read all of them one by one. So this one, header, intro text, intro heading, font family and font weight, and that one, right. You know what, I just want to open this side by side and split like this. I'm going to close this and do that. So intro heading is coming from public CSS agency 204. So if you go to line 204 here, and it's also coming from 508, which is this one. Are they the same? No, definitely not. But so one of them sets its font family as, wait, this is so okay. So they both have margin bottom 25, which means I can remove this, right? And line height 50, yes, that's duplicated as well. Font size 50, yes. Font weight, yes. Text transform uppercase, yeah, the other one doesn't have this. And also this one has a different font family than that one. So what is thin font? Can we just, where does this come from? Okay, which means I could remove this and I could just add this there, put a semicolon there, get rid of this, and potentially this is going to do the same thing. So let's see if it does. Well, we need to click on the URL, right? Yeah, it does the same thing. It's still the old website. So there was some duplicated code that we could remove. Okay, that's good to know. Now let's go back to the header section. Oh, this code is a mess, but what can you do? Okay, so 197 and also in 502 same. Get rid of that. Too many duplicates. So 209 and also 508. Wait, this whole thing is a duplicate. Yeah, I could remove this. Okay, interesting. Why did I have duplicates? Did I just copy and paste this file? Like, I don't know what happened in here. It was a very long time ago when I did these things. Okay, now we have something that we could work with. One of these styles is for the desktop site, and the other one is for the mobile site, as you can see in here. And the intro text, well, I think it's the same case for, yeah, okay, yeah, we can work with this. So we're going to copy this, and we are going to move it to the, well, where's the hero? Okay, close others. We're going to move everything to here. Clean it up a bit. So yeah, let's not worry about these things for now. Also, I'm not sure what this did. Let's see what that did before pasting everything in. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, it just changes the styles for the button. We don't care about that for now. Yeah, that looks alright. I actually want to keep this single line as a single line element so I can see this better. I don't really care what the ESLint says for now. I was thinking about whether I should extend the ESLint's maximum line length, because I think it makes some components look not as clean as I want them to look, because I'm writing my code on a widescreen, and I don't really want to do this. It doesn't look good. Like HDL could be just here, and I wouldn't care. Anyway, right, I need to import these classes. However, you can also go on the NPM website, go on the React website and see how they look right now. Okay, so I have to add some padding, but as you can see, they're here now at the top of the website, which doesn't look pretty, but still, it's something. Right, we can get rid of this, rid of that. Yeah, we can get rid of this as well. So what do we need in here? We have an intro heading. Well, let me just open hero hero.json and split this vertically so we can see. So I don't really have an image link anymore, but I have, what do I have? Intro heading. Yeah, I have intro lead in. Okay, fine. We have a resume link, and I think that's about it. Yeah. So we're going to remove all of these, replace those with those things. Intro heading. We're going to have intro lead in. We're going to have resume link, and this resume link, well, yeah. So it's just going to go there. Oh, okay. We also have resume button text. Which is going to be just resume. This is going to be intro lead in. this is going to be intro title. Intro heading. Yeah, heading. It's just a fine name. Okay. Let's get rid of these. We only need 4, right? Yeah. And I think all of those are required, so we can get rid of default props. Image link is a string, and it is, well, let me rename all of these properly this time. So copy this, paste it there, copy this, paste it there, copy this, paste it in here, and right. Yeah, this looks okay. And now we have to add the styles. So components, home. Let's pick a simple style. Yeah, we can copy this, paste it now. We can just copy the whole file, paste it as alt hero module.sass. Well, yeah. And this is the point where we put this in there, and well, I'm just going to use camel case from now on. I like camel case better. Intro lead in. Yeah, this box class, I don't know where it's coming from, but yeah, we can also, I can replace this with a container. Actually, I don't need to put this in a container anymore because all of our elements are in containers, right? Let me just go and see the home page, and if yes, so hero is under a container right now. We can just replace this with a container, remove this. Yeah, that looks okay. Let me see. What do we need now? We have these class definitions. So this is one of them. This is the second of them. And we also have Shift Tab, this one. And we currently do not have styles for any of them right now. Okay. We can now go back to the other website that I have in here. And I am just going to copy the styles from here, just for the desktop site now. We need this. Why don't we split them side by side again? So put this one in here, put that one in there, close this, close that. Yeah. So this is for intro text. Paste this in there. Yeah, cool. So intro text is done. Intro heading. Let's pick the desktop site. Desktop. So what's thin font? Let's just copy it. Intro. Oh, for this is for both of them. Huh. Okay. So that is probably how you specify. Okay. That's probably how you specify for both class names in Sass. I'm not sure, but that's probably similar to CSS. So this thin font, we still need to define this, and I think I have an example in one of the components that I have. Right? Maybe in the home one, I had the fonts in just one of them, but I do not remember. Index? Yes. So we have font face, Montserrat bold, Montserrat regular. So this thin font, let's go back to the top of the file. It's Montserrat regular. Okay. Oh no. But I do not remember how to use it. Let's check again. So what do we call this? How did I use it? I'm just gonna find the usages. Font family, yeah, okay, yes. So this is how you use it. Okay, let me just copy this thing, copy, and close this one, close that. And instead of using this, we're gonna paste it in to look like this. Okay, looks good. What about intro lead-in, which is going to be the last style that we copy before we copy the box style. I don't know what that is. We have to look into it. Intro lead-in, intro text. Okay, so these two share quite a bit of stuff. Also, these need to be shift tabbed. Let's get rid of all the semicolons at the end. I'm gonna do the same thing for here. Let me see. Yes. And now we are going to import some styles. Wait. I modified the contact module.sass. I should have modified the hero. What have I done? Okay, let's revert everything in here. Okay, yeah, this is what I want. Hero. Okay, and we are getting this. We are getting that. Also this, and remove the rest of them. Right. Because this is not the right path, right? Yeah, that's why. Let's see. Let's just see one of the components and how we use styles in them. Style sheets components. So this is the proper resolution URL. Okay, and replace this with that, and you should be good to go. Right. Okay, we can close these ones. Drag this towards the left. We do not need this anymore to test it. So intro heading. Okay, right. So this is going to be slightly more complicated than I thought, because how do you use both of them in just So instead of intro text, I need to, right, these are super similar, right? These are exactly the same. Okay, we can get rid of one of them. And, wait, no, I'm gonna do the cleanup later. First, let's understand this. Intro text. Intro text is this one, that one, and that one. So intro text has, okay, bear with me for a second. This is going to get slightly complicated, I think, but we should be able to find our way through, hopefully. Intro text. Let's import intro text in here. And oh, by the way, can we just do this? No. How do we, yeah, so the way you do multiple is this. $. So this was intro text, and intro text has all of these styles, right? First of all, I'm going to call this intro margin. Right. And intro style. This is going to be called intro style. And intro heading, we just need intro style in here, and we also need intro style in there as well. But the font size for both of them are 50 now, which doesn't really make sense, but let's see the results. Is the server running? Yes? No? Apparently not. Let's see the damage. Yeah, good job. It's not even there. Oh, okay. The reason why it's not there is because we should modify this as well, right? So here right now it doesn't have these things anymore. So we're gonna put this here, close this off, close that off, slip in like this. So here has intro heading, right? Okay, let's split vertically once more. Intro heading, intro lead in, resume button text, resume link. And that is all in order. So let's remove all of these and say intro heading equals hero dot intro heading. Right, that looks good. And up next we have intro lead in, which will be equal to hero dot intro no. We have resume button text, which is hero dot resume button text. Right, let's see. Okay. Well, I think I mixed up some stuff. What's the link doing in here? Okay. Resume button text is resume. Right. There's something. Oh, okay. Yeah. Obviously, this text in here is wrong, right? Let's just put this as ASDF for now, so we don't have a clear link. Resume button text is right. Intro lead in. Intro lead in is this. No. Hey, bye Android Studio. Okay. At some point I want to do Android streams as well, because Android is what I do as my daily job. I'm much better at it than React. But, so this is intro heading. Yep, all makes sense. Now let's go back and see again. Okay, looks more promising. But what we're missing right now is the text sizes for these things. And yeah, just the text size for that, and the margins for it for this one is not as I expected, but not something that we can't fix. The font size for this one, I don't know why this one's much bigger while these ones are smaller. Yeah, there is a lot of inconsistency between them. So let's see where the font size of this is coming from. Computed font size. Let's go to the font size. The font size is 50 pixels in this one. If this says 50, then there's something clearly that Font size. What? So, okay, they look. Wait. What? Why can I? What? Horizontal scroll bug is back. Why? I just fixed this yesterday. Is it coming from head? Yes, it's coming from the header, which we are currently working on, right? So it's not a major problem. Let's just take a look at the font size, and then we can worry about that later. Hey, one of my housemates probably walked in. I don't know which one it is, but okay. Font size is 50. Font size is 50. Right. They look similar. I agree. Okay. So what's the font size on this one? Font size is 22 pixels. 22. And where's that coming from exactly? Yeah, I don't want the mobile version. Let's go back to the normal one. Font size is 40. Where's that coming from? Oh, okay. So there's another rule. That says font size should change. Where's the computed stuff? So there's another rule here, which is 523. Let's go back to the original website again. This is that one. So intro lead in. But this is actually coming from, which line? 523 was it? 523. Which again doesn't really make sense. Anyway, let's go back to Google Chrome and click here and see 523. Right. If it's greater than 768, which it is right now, font size is going to be 40 pixels, margin bottom is going to be 25 pixels, font family is going to be Montserrat. Okay. And this is going to be 75. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Let me just copy this. Let's go back to the React website. Where are the styles file? Here. So what are we working with in here? So first of all, we need to replace these things with these ones. Right. And let's get rid of this. This is the intro part margins. Right. And font size is going to be 75 pixels in here. Right? Yes. Font weight is 700. Margin bottom is 70. Text transform uppercase, sans serif. Yeah, the rest of the stuff are just the same. Okay. This is not the intro style. This is intro heading style. So this only applies to this one. It doesn't apply to that one. So it only applies to the heading. And we're gonna have another style called intro made in. Well, we don't have to call them style, do we? Oh, the names are conflicting now. Okay, let's call it style. Oh, yeah. What? Oh, again. Okay. Right. Okay, we have intro heading style, and in here we also have intro lead-in. So intro lead-in style, what is this going to have? Well, it does have the same stuff in here. Put the common stuff in something in a class name. Just intro style. Just call it intro. This is shared across both of them. We can get rid of this. And not shared. Line height. Not shared. Yes. And not shared. Let's see what this does. Looks good. Now we also have to apply the font to this one. So to apply the font to that one, we just need to do the following. So put a $sign in here, encapsulate this, and another, no, go back, go there. Interesting. Right, okay, let me do the opposite way. Let me just move these in. Why didn't it put one of those things in there? Anyway, okay, intro. Writing with this keyboard is actually very difficult because, as you can see, it doesn't have it's blank keycaps. It doesn't have letters on the keycaps. I'm forcing myself to use and learn how to type in one of these, so I don't have to look at the keyboard anymore. Anyway, the font should be fixed. Yes, the font is fixed. Let's see. Yeah, it looks kind of similar. Right, it looks exactly the same. Yes. Yeah, okay, cool. So let's port this box thingy. Resume link doesn't look pretty, and we want it to look pretty, obviously. So what does this have? So box hover. When you hover, it changes color. Okay, I got that part. What else? Okay, it's just these two. Right, I can just copy these. Easy. Very easy. Let's see. Here, and we're gonna remove this, remove that. Let's get rid of all the semicolons. Done. Yes, and Shift Tab. Do the same for here. We did something like this before, right? Was it like this? I don't remember. And hover. Yeah. So this is the SAS notation of hovering on something. I'm not sure if this will work. I'm not. Was this the correct syntax? I don't remember. Oh yeah, it was. Okay, very cool, very cool. And I have to remember to port everything for the mobile version as well. But that is coming on the next stream, not this one. So the task for the next stream is going to be I just want to make this work in mobile. And currently we do not support mobile. If we resize this, it will crash and burn. Also, what is white smoke? Yes. For performance reasons, we do not use... Wait, how do you make the... Okay. For performance reasons, we do not use color names, but instead we use hex values, because in one of my previous streams, I was looking into the performance difference between this one and just the color names. It wasn't great, but still, this is one of the learnings from these streams, so I'm just going to apply it. It's good practice. Also, I want to make these capital. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it looks good. Let's see what we have. We just copied font size. Okay, padding right, cool. Font weight 700. Font weight 700. Should I create another style for this? Nah, not really. Okay, I'm okay. This is just one line of duplication, right? It's fine. Text shadow. Okay, we apparently do have text shadow. Yeah, the bottom should be back. It's back. We do have a slight problem. Well, first of all, this has to ease in like that. So where's this ease animation coming from? Let's first see that. Here. How did we add ease animation? We can look at the footer component for that. Here, transition all. But I don't want to apply transition to everything. I'd rather do this and put it there. I'm gonna do the transition for, well, we're gonna do it for color. No, okay. So transition color is 0.3, and color is going to be this. Well, I should apply it to the border of the box as well. Right, how do you specify multiple transitions? Easy enough. Okay, it redirects to a link that doesn't really exist yet, which is fine. The mobile version is going to crash and burn. Are you ready? Actually, it's not that bad. I was expecting it to be worse, but it's not that bad. Okay, I can work with this again. But that is the topic of the next stream. And I'm going to end this stream in here, and in the next one, we are going to make this mobile compatible. All right, bye.